We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And Breeze now on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
You'll let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Getting it done again and holding him to no gain.
To throw is Breeze. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Picked on player in the league. He's not going to just be remembered for one play.
They run it here with Gordon. And brought down, but not...
And shifting. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. But now for the guy calling plays, 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's brought down.
The buck in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play.
And he's in. Touchdown. Hooray to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want it. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And almost intercepted.
He's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just for driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those
out here in the eye. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to get this one down near the 40.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied to get back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Them to the right side. On 3rd down, Winston. And he will go down. A Cowboy gets Gurley. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
11 yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll be brought down at about the 40.
Establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always...
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And this is going to be... Winston now to throw on 1st down. And caught left side, Olsen. And he's brought down.
Score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Jameis now on 1st down. Green's got it over the middle. 2nd down, Winston. Over the middle, it's Amendola. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll get up to one man in the backfield is Gordon. Jameis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught outright, Amendola. And he's going to be marked down deep in on his own. They'll throw again. Winston. He's got time. And Winston lost the football.
He's looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
His pass caught at the 4. Play action now. Winston. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll try and burn some. And he's over the line and in for a...
Man, what I've seen, whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the...
We're just going to see a knee, and that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. Dig a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just...
They come out here in the eye. A first down throw for Winston. Finding Green complete. Give him 10 yards on. They send Green to the left on his own. Winston now. And it's caught here. Amendola.
Baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's tricky. Now a second down throw for Winston. And the hit jarred it loose. Defensively, 6 DBs in the game. Here's Winston. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Winston on 3rd and 2. And Eifert has it. And he is in. Touchdown. The Raiders add 6 to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable free, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start us some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Breeze now to throw. Middle of the field. On play action. Now Breeze. And his throw's going to be in.
It's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now, and the pressure gets to Breeze.
To his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Here's Breeze. And Robinson with a big catch. And they'll come out in the pistol. Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. To throw is Breeze.
With the struggles with
trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm. They scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Left on his own. Now Jameis on 2nd down. And the tight end Olsen, right side. First down, Winston. And it pops free. The collision there. On 2nd down, Winston again. Incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. On 3rd down, Winston. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the... Now Gordon on 1st down. And running room hard to come.
Just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a...
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball.
Hard, forget the back.
I like that even better.
To throw, it's Breeze. And incomplete there. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Caught out left side by Robinson. Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. 9 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
I know these wide receivers are about exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence, have it downfield, and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Here's Gordon. And he's brought down.
More support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was taking it hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're...
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs.
People like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call him?"
On play action, now Breeze. Caught left side, it's back.
Decided to make sure he toe tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they'll indeed take a knee. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but, yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. So long, everybody.